It is a gated community where no one wants to live, but a place hundreds and hundreds of people end up.
Too many. And the federal judges who have oversight of the jail here want that overcrowding fixed. News 13's Nancy Laughlin has more on that from the Newsplex. Nancy.
We'll take the massive jail was built about 10 years ago to relieve jail overcrowding. While staffers took us inside for a first-hand look today, county leaders met with federal judges to try and come up with the solution.
This afternoon, we were in the pod with suspected sex offenders, rapists, and child molesters. Staffers say there are supposed to be 64 inmates here. Right now, there are 95. In every cell, there should be 2 beds. Right now, there are 3. There should be 1 corrections officer for every 50 inmates. Right now, it's 1 officer for 96 inmates.
It's stressful.
So the county is looking at other options. Those include putting up barracks. That would cost about $7 million, not including staffing. Adding on another wing at a cost of $40 million and $8 million a year to operate. Moving inmates to other jails around the state. That would cost about $19 million. Reopening the old jail downtown and converting it into a treatment center are also options, but the cost unknown. County leaders said they are already hiring more court employees to monitor nonviolent inmates who could be released while waiting to go to trial. Jail staffers say a treatment facility would be a better, more efficient place for them instead of locking up inmates at MDC.
I need the public to understand that we're not talking about releasing violent, repeat offenders. These institutions are created just for them.
Okay, all those options are on the table. Today, MDC staffers were at a settlement conference with federal judges negotiating ways to fix this ongoing problem. Tom Swistak, the Deputy County Manager for Public Safety, says he's not allowed to disclose what happened at that meeting, but says he believes the downtown treatment facility would be the best solution. Back to you all.
Okay, Nancy, the only thing we know for sure, the feds and the county will meet again next month.